From Dark Knights to Ninja Turtles, the return of film and Comic-Con Newcastle brought together enthusiasts of space and fantasy for what some might term a bit of geek chic. And from a galaxy far, far away, one of the most iconic villains in movie history came to the dark side of the toon.
I'm absolutely knocked out by the fact that the Darth Vader, something I did 40 years ago, is now regarded as the ultimate screen villain of all time. And it's a fantastic accolade to have, and and it's just amazing the way the public has reacted to it. This is my second time in Newcastle, so I'm used to the Newcastle fan. No, they're great. I mean, there is nicest, one of the nicest bunches of fans all over the world. They really are very, very pleasant, very, very friendly.
And for one space and time traveller, it was a welcome return to the northeast. William Russell played Doctor Who's first ever time-travelling companion, Ian Chesterton, but was actually born in Sunderland.
Well, I was very small, and I'd only just been born when I first went to Roker, but I remembered it always as the place I loved to go. And everyone made a fuss of me in Sunderland because my mother had lived there all her life until she got married, and she was very popular in Sunderland.
And all the way from Starfleet Academy, one of Star Trek's finest was only too pleased to become an honorary Geordie.
Oh, look, I got that as a gift too, from a fellow Asian American. Was he British? Was he American that gave me this one?
Yes.
Okay. It was an Asian American living here that gave me this Newcastle United
Very impressive
mug.
Well, you've got the Newcastle mug. Do you feel like a fully fledged Geordie now? Do you think he'll come back and possibly enjoy a match here sometime?
You know what? Since you brought that up, I think I will. I would like to do that. I think it's interesting that that's what you call Newcastle United fans, Geordies, right? How do you spell that, by the way?
Geordie.
So almost identical to LeVar Burton's character's name from TNG, right? That'd be interesting. Do a TNG LeVar Burton shirt for Newcastle United, right? Like with his hand up in the air, all rooting for the Newcastle team.
So what does it mean to fans to have such a festival of all things fantastic beam into Newcastle?
Well, that's the thing. Newcastle's got a massive alternate crowd, which doesn't really get much exposure. But this is one of the places where people can come together and actually share a joint interest, which they don't get anywhere else.
So we had the clocks go forward an hour last night. Do you guys have anything to do with that?
Well, it might have been something when I went back in time, but...
Really?
Your antiquated machine do that. Well, it is an antiquated machine. I'm surprised. I bet it would cause a lot of damage to the timelines.
People used to be afraid to dress up. People used to be afraid to come out and admit they liked Star Trek and geeky things. Geek is chic now, or I should say, geek is chic.